right, so today there's a bunch of the No Kings protests going on, and it also coincides with the Pride protest going on here in Springfield. So I was gonna go with my mom, but she is up in Kansas City taking care of my grandparents still, and is not going to be able to get down in time. So I just called around to a few friends that I know that are still in the area, and one of them was on his way to go himself. So I'm getting picked up in about 10 minutes, so I gotta be quick, get ready, and hop in his car and with him and his wife, and we are gonna head downtown and participate in some of the protests today. So that is the plan.
Damn, it keeps going. See you, man. Elon Musk billions of dollars due to his foolishness.
The divine, happy Pride Fest, Ozark Pride Fest. Thank you.
In honor of Ashley Quinn being named as our Pride Fest Marshal, we have a whistle, and we're going to ask that Ashley blow the whistle to officially kick off.
So just doing a recap of the day / kind of week, but the protest went really well, as did the parade afterwards. It was very fun to spend the day with a friend that I hadn't seen in years, and then just really great turnout. I think they estimated like 2,500 people, and I wouldn't say Springfield is known for being that kind of bubble, so it was just really nice to see that amount of support and see that amount of sort of activity around this. It was very positive, very joyful, very peaceful, and yeah, had a really nice time. So you kind of started at the protest itself, where I just stood along the highway. My friend's sister bought 4 24-packs of water, and we kind of passed that out to people along the way because it was very, very hot today. And then stood along the side of the highway and just kind of cheered as people drove past and honked and all sorts of stuff. So it was, it was a lot of fun. And then we met in a parking lot for the Pride Parade. It was about 1 mile, and we walked into, from the original protest down to downtown Springfield. And along the way, there was tons of crowds of people kind of on both sides. And it ended in this big sort of fair space that they set up, or market space, I should say, in the square in downtown Springfield, which was a ton of fun. Very nice, again, just really good energy. It's Monday, June 16th, and I just got an email saying my package was delivered. I got a new phone after 5 years of this one. And I got a tripod and some other things, and this door isn't working, so now I gotta go use the side door. Incredible news, I not only got my phone, but I got my diploma, which means I can finally apply for my Australian skills assessment through Engineers Australia, which means after 6 months of waiting, this process can finally begin. All right, I thought I'd provide a little bit of context for what's going on. So the Australian skills assessment is something that I need to do in order to prove my credentials as an engineer for my visa. So they had me collect a bunch of paperwork for that, part of which was my academic transcripts and diplomas. And through that process, I found out that I have, at some point over the last 10 years with all my moving, misplaced my Rockhurst diploma. So I had to order a new one. I had finished all the other documents that I needed for that, had to write 3 career episodes, which gathered materials from like previous jobs and had to use all of that for it. So it's been a months long process, about 6 months since I started looking into it, and 4 months since I started seriously working on it. So it has taken up a lot of time and effort, but with this coming in the mail today, I can scan it and I have all the documents that I need to finally submit it. So the goal is that everything that I've provided them is sufficient for what they need, and then they will give me a letter within a month or two, basically giving me the thumbs up or thumbs down. And then if I get that, I can use that letter as part of my visa application. So still probably a few months out from actually being able to apply for my Australian visa, but this is a huge step in the right direction, and I really hope that it all goes smoothly. So wish me luck. All right, I was planning on doing this yesterday when the stuff came in the mail, but when my diploma was part of that, I kind of immediately switched focus to getting my Engineers Australia application in. Now that that's in, I am getting out my things. So I got a new phone, which is great. I got the Google Pixel 8. So that's still not like brand new or anything, but it's leagues better than my current iPhone SE, and it looks pretty nice. I heard the Google Pixels take really good pictures and videos, so that's kind of the idea behind switching over to this one without having to pay an arm and a leg for it. And then, I don't know which thing this is. I ordered a microphone just to make sure that the sound quality was good enough for these videos. And then I got a tripod so I could start propping the phone up a little better. Right now it's just always kind of being held around stuff. So I didn't want to invest a ton into gear right away because I thought I should do this for a while first. But I didn't want it to be, you know. Okay, yeah. Got a tripod and, oh, sweet. The microphone was in here too. So I got everything that I ordered last week while staying at my grandparents'. So I'm gonna spend some time kind of figuring out how to get all of this stuff to work together and switching over my phone service and all that. And then also later today, I'm going to get my car organized. So I said that really weird. And also I got a dog sitting job in Denver, Colorado. So I'm going to be going there at the end of this month and going there for 3 weeks and then probably staying with some friends and family that live in Colorado after that. And then from Colorado, I will either be driving out towards Washington or we'll be coming back to Missouri. And I'm not sure what is going to happen yet. So because of that, I'm going to be packing my car as if I am leaving and not coming back, just in case. So right now I have a bed in the back of the car. My dad helped me build that out about a month ago. And I kind of just threw stuff underneath it while I was gonna go to Kansas City because I always knew I'd be coming back here. But now that I am leaving potentially for the rest of the time that I'm here in the US, I wanted to get the car kind of set up as if I could live in it for extended periods of time. This is not the first time I've lived in a van, so I'm not too worried about making it work. This is really just a temporary situation until I hopefully get my visa to go live and work in Australia. Because of that, this is much less intense. And so I'll probably just throw up a time-lapse video of me figuring that out. So now that I have everything cleared out, the idea is that the things towards the front, the spaces towards the front are gonna go towards clothes, and the stuff in the back is gonna go towards gear and things that I don't need quite as often unless I need access to the trunk. Enough stuff ended up happening this week that I'll just cap it at that. I know that I'm rambling a bit, and I know that maybe the videos themselves don't all work cohesively. Hopefully that gets better with time. This is really just an experiment for now. So I'm sure I will find more of my own style, more of my own like voice as this progresses. But for now, I hope it's been at least marginally entertaining and that hasn't scared anyone off. And if you would like to continue to see kind of how this all plays out and what goes on, I'm excited for the coming weeks. There's a lot of stuff coming up the pipeline that's pretty exciting. A big one is that I got a dog sitting gig in Denver, Colorado. So I lived in Colorado for 4 years before moving to Australia. So I'm really excited to see the friends that I have there. I'm really excited to dog sit in general. It's going to be this golden retriever who's very cute. Already FaceTimed with him. And it'll be the first time in 6 months that I've had my own space. So I'm really looking forward to that and kind of getting on my own routine. So more on that next week, but that's kind of what's to come. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again.